English short stories for beginners. 100 English short stories to improve vocabulary and learn English in a fun way. Learning English through short stories. Episode 3. Number 14. Quitting. Next month, Sammy is going to be 30 years old. The problem is, he's been smoking cigarettes for over 10 years. He has tried all kinds of tricks and methods to stop smoking. Nothing has helped, and he knows he needs treatment. By chance, he has found out about a few small, uninhabited islands that belong to the US beneath the Canadian border. There are no public ferries, and they seem to be the ideal place to quit smoking. After a week, Sammy is already on the island. He plans to stay a week until the nicotine has left his body. As he arrives, he throws his last package into the bushes. After 3 days, Sammy is almost bored to death. Interestingly, he finds an almost full bottle of whiskey in the bushes. He has nothing else to do but drink the whiskey. All of a sudden, he begins hearing music. After investigating the source, he finds an old man sitting in front of a cave, listening to the music and smoking a cigar. "What are you doing here?" asks Sammy. The old man is also surprised. "I'm here to give you up alcohol. And you?" "I'm trying to quit smoking." "And is this your bottle of whiskey?" "Yes, and imagine this is your tobacco package, isn't it?" Sammy nods. He feels very dizzy. "Listen, can I have my cigarettes back?" "Of course, if you also give me the whiskey bottle back." In the end, the men agree and continue to do things they did before. Number 15. Swimming. We are a group of boys and are avid swimmers. Most of us are 12 years old and only our friend Peter is 11. Every day afternoon, we go to the public swimming pool. First, we need to go to the locker rooms. There, we change our clothing to proper swimmer, and after that, we'll take a shower. Before and after swimming, one has to take a shower, which is obligatory in public swimming pools. Sometimes taking a shower takes quite some time because we like to make jokes and are fooling around. Once in the swimming pool, we jump from the plank and swim around. We start with 1,000 beats breaststroke. After that, we usually go on to the 20 minutes of freestyle. Towards the end, we just play water ball. At the edge of the pool, a lifeguard is always there observing us. Last week, when we were finished swimming, we then shower afterward because an unknown child had left his accessories in the shower. Short stories based on dialogue. Number 16. Dialogue. The weekly farmers market. My family loves to buy fresh products from local farms. That's why we all go on Saturdays to the farmers market. My husband is a hobby chef and he only buys vegetables at the market. Our favorite stand is at the end of the market where we can also buy fresh herbs. Good morning, Lisa and Harry. So nice to see you again. Good morning, Bill. What is the freshest things you have today? Harry, you know that all my products are fresh. Everything has just arrived directly from the Eco Farm. So, from all the tables and stalls here, you're deliver them there first? That's right. I'm here at the entrance of the market. That's why my tables come first. Okay, Bill, then we will have 2 pounds of tomatoes and about 3 pounds of potatoes and also a bundle of carrots, please. Anything else? Do you also sell figs? No, they don't grow around here. Okay, how much do I owe you? That's $6 total. Number 17. The experiment. At school, Sandra asks her classmates, "Is it true that all people smell different?" Her friend Gabby replies, "Well, they all smell rotten." John laughs. No, only the dead are rotten. Old people are not dead yet. They are still alive. Gabby chuckles. All right, then we will call them mature. But as a matter of a fact, I don't care how we call old people. I just don't want to be near them. John raises his hand. Wait a minute. I once saw an experiment here exactly on YouTube. It shows that all people don't smell any different. Scientists let three groups of people sleep in shirts: old, middle aged, and young. Each person had to sleep in the same shirt for 5 nights and the shirts weren't washed. Then they asked volunteers to smell the shirts. The volunteers didn't know which shirt came from what group, but all agreed and said that the shirts of the old people smelled the best. What kind of volunteers were these people who want to smell old people's shirts? Asked Sandra. John, they were of course old retires. Number 18. Dialogue. Bicycle pass in a European city. Last week, I rode a bike to the university. There were two bicycle paths on the road. On the opposite side was a young girl. She looked very beautiful. She rode with me parallel in one direction. Suddenly, she stopped and yelled at me, "You're driving on the wrong side." We both stopped. She came closer. "Don't you know the traffic rules?" she asked me. I said, "I just wanted to save time." She replied, "You don't save time if you hurt someone. An accident could damage your bike. You could end up in the hospital. You have to take your time. Accidents happen every day because people don't have time. Do you want to get off hurts as well?" I then asked her, "Are you married?" Number 19. New neighbors. Since I moved into a new apartment, I've also got a new neighbors. A family lives about us. And above that, the children are still small. Sometimes I hear them play at night. The parents are seldom at home, and the children often scream strangely. A young man is living next to our apartment as well. He is a student and lives alone, except he keeps a cat in his apartment. When we meet in the stairwell, he usually greets me. Next week, we all have a so-called here tenants meeting where all the tenants of the apartment meet and talk about common affairs. I am looking forward to the meeting as I'll have my say about what's right and wrong within this building. Number 20. The funeral. Last week, my grandma died. The whole family is very sad. The funeral will take place in the late afternoon, and perhaps some of the family will join together for a dinner at a restaurant. By tradition, most of the dead are buried, but cremations are becoming more common as some people think it's more practical. When people go to a funeral, they meet in the church first. There everybody can see the coffin nicely decorated with wreaths and flowers. The pastor makes a speech about the life of the deceased. Then everybody meets outside. The coffin is carried by the bearers to the tomb. The family and friends allow the carriers, and at the end, the coffin is slowly dropped into a large hole. As a final goodbye, my parents and siblings threw earth on the coffin. Watch the continuation of the stories in the next video. Thank you so much for watching this far into the video. Remember to subscribe to the Mr. English channel and hit the bell icon to be notified when I post new videos.